We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 51s and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Dominican Republic, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Hernandez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing and a little tapper. We'll try it again from first. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Again, he's off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's safe. Here's a high pop-up. Bench has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. At the plate, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch misses the throw down. Altuve on third with 2 out. And he fouls this one off. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
To his right, Mascara. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Standing in, Ed Mascara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Musial is after it. And that is off the wall, but in. Foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding forward now, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. pulled toward right center field. Musial has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
J.D. Martinez.
In there, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Albert Bell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 8.
They'll hold off on the slider. Start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Seaver's ready. 1-1 on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 3 runs already home here. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Judge. 1 out. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bell is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Felix Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sliders in for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Bautista has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Tom Seaver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Pitch outside, the throw behind the runner to second.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And not in time as the run scores. The 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Bell ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ed Mascara. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ed Mascara.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
1-1.
Jr. awaits the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Missed with a slider.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Bell is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Popped him up. Mascara is there to make the catch in the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Number 8.
Lays off 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Johnny Bench looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Ball 1. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on his horse. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. Swung on and missed. Three and 2. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the flag court and gone. Into the box now, Felix Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Felix Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ed Mascara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bell comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. And that's the 3rd out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Bautista on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to left. Bell moves over. 1 down. At the plate, Stan Musial. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Standing in, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bench is under it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Johnny Bench.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Griffey will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Pitch is popped up. Pujols is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Ed Mascara will swing it from the left side right here. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Duke Snyder is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch outside, the throw.
No, he's in there, safe.
Snyder stands at second with no outs. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on third. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Grounded to the right. Fielded in shallow right by Utley. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Chase Utley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Check swing, but he held up. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either.
3-1 to him now. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off.
Mike Smith.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He singled his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hocked up. Bench over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Bench on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back.